Hello everyone on YouTube. I'm doing a little versus here against the Motorola Triumph and the iPhone 4S. As you can see, I just got a message from my mother. This used to be my old phone that I used to use all the time. I used to call it better than the iPhone, and it is a very good droid, I can tell you that, for Virgin Mobile. They have the new HTC Evo for $299 now, and they now have the iPhone 4S at $649 for the iPhone 4S and $549 for the iPhone 4. Now, if you want the Motorola Triumph only comes on Froyo 2.2. Oh, sorry. I was zooming in by accident. Alright. So basically it has all this and that, and if you can check on my channel, my older videos, I did do little stuff on my Motorola Triumph. I did upgrade the phone. I did root it to CyanogenMod. The phone is very different from what the factory settings is, and the phone is on sale. If you want to contact me about this phone, I'm selling it for $100. So if you want to get this phone, just contact me, send me a message, and we'll talk about it. $100. And let's start the review. So this phone has a 5 megapixel back camera. I think this has a 6 megapixel front camera. I'm not sure, but the camera is definitely way more better than the back camera. I don't know how to stress that anymore, since this phone is kind of a cheap droid if you want one. And sorry if the camera's a little wobbly, I don't have any stand for it. Right now, let's look at the settings on this phone, or about phone. Alright, I got another message. CPU info has an ARM, I don't know if you can see this or not, ARM v7 processor, Rev 2, version 71, v71, mod version, CyanogenMod 7.1.0, TG Beta 0.8 Triumph, the Kennel version 2.6.32.9, Android version 2.3.7, model number, yeah, on all that, battery use, and that's all it uses. So basically that's about it. Now if we go to the iPhone, let me just put in my password real quick actually. Hold on guys. Alright, so here's my iPhone. Let me go into general for you, and no, not iCloud. I'm looking through the camera right now. General, about, and we can check here. The capacity is 3.6. This phone is a 16 gig phone, but with all the installed apps on it, it comes to 13.6 capacity. Available 7.1. I did jailbreak this. This is a version 5.1.1. Carrier version, mobile model, blah blah blah, serial number, yeah, and yeah, that's all it shows me. It doesn't show me any information about the CPU or anything. I'm wondering if I can find out about that right now. Not really sure. Well, I know the phone has a 1 gigahertz dual core A5 chip processor. If I'm wrong, please post a comment in below, and I'll make a little annotation telling me that I'm wrong. This has an notifications bar like the Droid does. The Droid is a little bit less techy. It just slides down and shows me new voicemail and everything. This one, you can go here and it shows me the weather for Beacon Square, which is where I live. I can scroll this back up, and we also have our built-in assistant. What's the weather like for today?
Here's the weather for today.
It shows me the weather, and it goes in purple because it is nighttime right now, so you can see. And this is all the weather for today. This phone has a 8 megapixel camera with flash, and so does the Droid. Not 8 megapixel, but it does have flash. We have the Apple logo that shines. iPhone and all details at the bottom over there. We have a 720p shooting front-facing camera with sensor here and earphone. We have a speaker here and a potential speaker plus microphone plus a speaker inside the little jack in here. And we have the one home button, and we have the option to put this in other folders, which I think is really cool. I've been using my phone almost all day without charging, and that's the battery life. This phone, without any use in the past couple days, it has that, but that's without use. This phone runs down in battery. It'll go down about halfway. After about half an hour, it'll go down to halfway, or almost halfway, which is still pretty good. This phone has about 5 hours of talk time. This phone down here, 8 hours. So this phone has better battery life, and yeah, so this was my little versus on the Motorola Triumph versus the iPhone 4S, both Virgin Mobile phones. If you want to buy this phone off me for $100, you can go ahead and do that. I think it is worth $100 though, since I did update the firmware higher than it should be able to even go. So yeah, this is the Motorola Triumph, $100. This phone not for sale, but it is the iPhone 4S, so this is the Motorola Triumph versus the iPhone 4S. One thing I do like about this is I can do this. Because this used to be my favorite phone, but now it's gone on to this. And if you guys have any good wallpaper ideas for me, go ahead and send me a link, and not a link, but tell me what to download, and I will get that wallpaper. I'll show it off for today. This today's favorite app is Adult Swim. You can go in here and check out the latest shows and crap. Like the Eric Andre show, Sunday at 12:30 a.m. You can go and watch that right now, actually. So I will talk to you all later. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you want any help on any of the videos I just did. And I'll talk to everyone later. Please subscribe.